Hold on, bro. Chopping that shit up, bro.
Money always come around. That's when them niggas hold you down. But the day your money up and roll, it's the same day they let you go. They only loyal to you when you up. They only loyal to you when you up. I see them snakes in the grass. The love that I have for you, you don't have for me, so this'll never last. I wasted time on you with no time for me, and I can't make it back. The way that I care for you, you don't care for me, and you changed it fast. Damn you. What is going on, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? This is Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick Delivers Onassis Gaming's music video reaction time. You already know what time it is, man. Ooh, hold on, look, listen, I already started the video without even getting into it, man. So, of course, you already see who it is that we're playing today. It's one of my favorite artists coming right out of Philadelphia, man. I really fuck with this artist. I've watched the journey, I've seen the growth, and he's gonna continue growing, man. He's just keep an eye out for the homie. Keep an eye out for him, man. But he goes by the name of J3tt Blizzi. J3tt Blizzi is it's a poetic, lyrical artist, man. Very creative in his mindset on how he delivers his music, man. Very talented, and his flow is very unique, man. Just being able to listen to him, you know he doesn't sound like anybody else, and that's what I love about him. You know, so I can't really say too much because a lot of y'all don't know him, so I'm hoping you guys can be able to know him now. Don't forget to go to his YouTube page and subscribe to his to become one of his followings. You know, definitely follow his journey, man, because I guarantee you if he gets recognition, he'll be one of the top artists in the world, man. He just got to keep on pushing, just keep doing it. And he needs the support and the love, man, so I'm here for him too. So we're gonna hop right into it. Today's song is called Fantasy by J3tt Blizzi, Mr. Trinity. So let's rock right into it, man. Let us go.
I know y'all see me outside again, getting that vitamin D for my melanin. Lungs hugging trees, still my medicine. Still laying with queens, you can see the bed I'm in. Dirty 30 hurt me, so I'm bouncing back. Sorry for the wait, these are just jumping jacks. But I'm jumping jacks, tumbling right down the hill. Pick up the crown, hop over Jill, into the Bastille. Pardon my French, history toward me, don't ignore my stench. Gemini sees and we give him a pinch. Ayada Nick Young coming off of the bench. They come through in a clinch. In your busy day, enjoying this matinee. Had to get lost just to map the way. Manifest destiny that was already mine. Sun, moon, Mercury, all fucking air signs. So my cerebral ain't feeble, don't let the people mislead you. Some had the plans to deceive you, pour you in just to leave you. I ain't been to no steeple, but I still need to grieve to somebody. But therapy isn't free, so probably rap gonna have to be the outlet. Hit the plugs to the breakers, need a reset.
Where the light go?
But turn the lights on, cause it's more to see. Getting mad at me, I think morbidly. I take it as living in reality. They would rather live in the fantasy. So I cordially invite them to listen to this, get inspired or live in the bliss.
So I cordially invite them to listen to this, get inspired or live in this bliss.
That can be a metaphor inside the video.
That's what that's why I said it.
And we stop here.
Yep.
That's a fucking deer.
Yo. That was a funny ass experience to have on camera. What up, though? Get it? Get it? Get it?
Gotta love the creativity from my homie J3tt Blizzi, man. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him as always, bro, man. The metaphors are always over the head when he raps, man. It's even hard for me to comprehend and understand sometimes, man. But I did catch a little bit of that, though, man. So we are gonna hop right into the ratings. Up, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm moving too fast, too excited, too much. I apologize. Before we even get into the ratings, overall, I will have to give this track a 2 out of 4. All right, it was a good track. Is it something I'll throw on my playlist? Maybe not, because I've heard better from J3tt Blizzi. I have, But the journey, I know him very well. I've known his music very well. So sometimes you're not always gonna get a hit all the time, And to me, this one it could have been a little bit. It could have been a little bit better. But it wasn't bad. 2 out of 4, 50%, half man, half amazing. Pretty much it. Flow, I'm going to get into the flow. I'm going to have to give that one I'm going to give it a half, all right? I want to push for a 6, but I'm going to give it a half. Now, the reason why is because I did see some parts that he was rapping that he did bunch in the words a lot. Like he could have broke them down and just or used a different word or a different syllable in order to be able to balance the flow out a little bit perfectly. I did catch maybe about 3 of those. Wasn't bad because he wants to get. There's a certain idea and a certain concept that you want to get across. So when you're bunching those words in there, you either have to be able to spit fast enough to get them all on the beat, or you're just going to have to just skip off the beat a little bit in order to be able to get that. That's why I said he is very unique in the way he spits, because I think he does that purposely, you understand? He does that in a way to be able to let you know and identify. This is like his fingerprint, you understand? So I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for the flow. Wordplays, metaphors, they were in there, man. I'm going to give that one a 6. Because there were a few ones that he did say. See, and I hate sometimes when I don't stop the music and actually go through breaking that shit up. But I hate doing that, I want us to be able to listen to it all together as a collective one time, catch what we catch, and come together and discuss these things, because it's always better that way, I want to give you the most fairest opportunity possible, because when you hear a track from somebody the first time, depending on how they're saying it, how the beat sounds, and the way they're vibing with it, the way the hook is, you'll be like, oh my God, yo, I got everything they was saying. That shit was fire. Or you might be like, yo, I heard some stuff, but I couldn't understand. I only caught a little bit of it. Or you might be like, what the fuck are they saying? Those are the 3 expressions you're always going to give. This was a middle. I heard some stuff and I got into that, but I wish if I listen to it again, I know I'll be able to catch a lot more. But you always get one and done. You already know how that goes, man. It's a fair trial for everybody, So I'm going to give that one a 6. We talking 5, 6 so far. Multiples wasn't really in there too much, It wasn't because when you don't have the flow, the multiples is hard to be able to go back and forth, the rhyme within 1 bar or 2 bars. It's not easy to do that. So you necessarily don't worry too much about that, So that one I will give a 3 out of 10. I'll give that one a 3. And then what's the last one? Punchlines. Definitely was hearing that a lot. But they didn't hit as hard. I don't think they was hitting as hard as they probably could have, and the way it was sounding and everything. I don't think they were hitting as hard as they could. So I'm gonna give that one a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. We talking 5, 6, 3, 4. 5 and 6, that's 11. 4 and 3, that is 7. 7 and 11, that is 18. 18 out of 40 for J3tt Blizzi's Fantasy, man. You already know. I love the concept that I love the concept behind it. I love some of the metaphors and everything. Just got to work a little bit on the flow. Hit him a little bit harder with the punchlines. Turn it into a fantasy, turn it into your desires. It's a whole bunch of creative ideas behind that. It's not easy to make music, man, but every artist is different. You know what they got to bring. They know how they're bringing it for themselves, but sometimes it just doesn't hit that well. But definitely, I will do more J3tt Blizzi, more J3tt Blizzi compilations, man. It wasn't a bad song at all. Now, as you can see over there on that side, J3tt Blizzi, that's J3tt, and then Blizzi, J3tt. So definitely go to his page, follow him, subscribe to him, let him know that Onassis Gaming support his movement and what it is that he has to do. He has a lot of fire tracks over there. The only reason why I did this one is because it was a month ago. This is probably one of the most recent ones that he's done. So I just kind of drew off of that. I should be doing more because I know man, he's a hungry artist. He got more coming out, and I'm waiting for it, and I'm ready for it. So we're just gonna keep that in mind. So yeah, we're talking 18 out of 40 for J3tt Blizzi's Fantasy, man. I am your host, Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick the Lyricist. Onassis Gaming's. Dream big, play hard, live good. Stay blessed, stay humble, stay focused. Peace, guys. I love you.